So before we get started with our Tabata workout, we are going to start with a warm-up. So using that medicine ball, just going between the legs. This medicine ball has kind of lost its ball shape, so it makes it easy to get between the legs as I do. Just 12 reps. And 6. Try to get those hips as low as those knees. Jumping jacks, bringing that ball up, working those push muscles, working those lateral or those frontal plane muscles. You can go over the shoulder if you want. And I'd say you probably want to do about 30 reps at least. Jumping jacks, maybe a minute's work. Nice. And back to our Heismans. Bringing that knee up towards that spine. Twisting the body. Let your head follow the ball. Big twist. Nice and controlled as you go back. And 11 and 12. You'll find I kind of need a counter. I usually do the counting for people. It's a little hard to count when you're doing the reps. Just a big twist in that spine. Let your head follow the ball. Get those shoulders over to follow the ball as well. But yeah, perfect. So there is a 3 exercise circuit. Kind of going without stopping in between those exercises. And then we have a nice 60-second, 90-second break, whatever feels good for you. And during that break, let's do some active stretching. As you can see, I'm getting a good rotation in my shoulders. Getting those rotator cuffs working. Nice. Bring those elbows in, twisting the torso. Really making sure those rotational muscles up and down the spine and neck are ready to go, because our Tabata is going to be, we're going to be incorporating a lot of those muscles up and down the spine. And this time I'm just bringing that hip out and then my hands extending. Not this. That's more of just arms, right? I want to really get those hips out so I can get these muscles up and down the hip, the shoulder, for those lats working. Those obliques are getting a nice stretch here. Making sure our hips are staying mobile. When those hips start to lose their mobility, that things get a little ugly. For our first exercise, we are going to be doing a mountain climber. All right, your hands are under your shoulders, nice and tall in that shoulder complex. All right, hiding a little bit behind that blue mat there. But really getting those knees up. Don't sink into that shoulder. We got about 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now you got a little breather, get ready for your next exercise. Our next exercise is going to be a crab bridge, all right? So I'm going to have my hands, there we go, we're starting. My fingers, I like to point towards my heels. If that's a little hard for you, you can bring your hands out a little bit, whatever's comfortable. Halfway there, really pushing off those heels, squeezing those glutes. There we go. Keep it going. Nice, now we got 10 seconds. We just worked those hips, those glutes. Now we're gonna go to a leg drop. I'm gonna put my hands right under my butt, keeping my back flat against the floor there. Dropping those legs. Nice and easy. You don't wanna take a big break. You can hang out here all day. You don't wanna do that. Keep pressuring yourself. They're only 20 seconds, so you can really make those muscles work. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Last one, we're going to be doing a side plank. I'll show you level 1 to start with. My elbow is going to be bent under my shoulder. My knees are bent. I'm right here, and I'm just going to be oblique, crunching, like so. All right, staying tall in that shoulder complex. The second set, I'll do the other side. Keeping that, you want to make sure your body's nice and straight, like you're in between 2 planes of glass. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're starting with that first exercise, The first exercise is a mountain climber, all right? I'm gonna show you a little change to that. We're gonna be doing a transverse movement here. So now I'm bringing my knee towards that opposite elbow. And we're just getting a little bit more of those rotational muscles working versus the traditional mountain climber. Stay nice and tall in the shoulder complex, belly button drawn in, and we've got about 3, 2, 1, nice. And next up, we're going back to our bridges. If these bridges here are a little hard on your shoulder, getting up there, that's fine. Just do a normal bridge here. Bringing the hips up. That's gonna be a little bit easier. This is gonna be a little bit harder, so if you wanna alternate, you could just do the left side the first time, the first set, and then the right side the second set. I wouldn't change it in the middle like I just did. I just want to kind of balance them out a little bit. There we go. And next up, we're going to be doing our leg drops. So with a leg drop, if I wanted to, I can add a little weight between, like a medicine ball or something. Not gonna do that right now. This one's a little heavy for me. Dropping those legs up. But if you want, you can add a little movement there. Really work those abs. Just make sure the legs are going straight up. You're not swooping back. So straight up versus some people like to do this. That's not the exercise. Lastly, we're going to be doing our side plank. Before I showed you elbow bend, knee bend, this time to make it a little more challenging, I'm going to get those legs straight, all right, and still working those obliques. This is going to level 2. Really feeling those obliques firing. Nice and tall in that shoulder complex. Down and up. Almost done. Wow. Great. And that is our core Tabata circuit. Here we go, total body Tabata circuit. We're starting with a squat jump. I'm reaching up to the sky, bring it back down, landing in that squat. Right back up. It's get hard to talk and do these after a while. Almost there. So I have a nice deep squat. Bring it down by your chest, right back up. And make sure your squats are good before you start doing that. All right? You need a good squat. If your knees are going in or out, not following your toe line, that can be a problem. Next up, we're going to take this ball and slam it against the floor. All right? Now this, I want to work my lats. So I'm not bending my body forward. If you live in an apartment, maybe don't do this one. Oh, my hands go all the way through, so I'm really working my lats. 100% effort. Oh my gosh. Whew, it's a good workout when you're not breathing. Okay, next up, we're gonna use a wall or a bag here, and we're gonna do a scoop toss. So I'm letting the ball go. That's right before you make contact. I bring it this way, across my body. My hands are secondary. This ball's not perfectly circular, so it lets it bounce back in an interesting way, making a reaction challenge. Nice. Whew. We got one more. We'll be alternating on that one the next time. Next up, ice skaters. Okay? If you want to do ice skaters without the ball, that's fine. I like to add a little figure 8 scoop. So we're hitting those leg muscles again. If you notice, we want lower body, upper body, lower body, upper body. Trying to really push over. 10 seconds, we get to do all these again. Oh my gosh. Last one, the second set, you're trying to beat your original numbers. Here we go. Again, check your squat. If your squat's a little funky, your knees hurt, this probably isn't an exercise for you. Oh, that's getting me. Over to the lat slam. Again, we're not letting our body flex forward here, all just in the arms. Slam it, 100%. Don't cheat by taking a long time to pick it up. I'm not doing this, right? Quick. Make sure your arms go all the way through. Oh my gosh. And we're switching out sides. I would turn around, but I'm gonna try to use this one here. So you can see my face. Scooping over this. So I bring my far foot behind me. So I can get a little more scooping action. And if it falls, that happens. All right, 7 seconds. We gotta do those ice skaters. I'll show you the ice skaters without the medicine ball if you like. You don't have to use the medicine ball. And your goal here is to get as far lateral as possible. Stopping at a dime, decelerating and accelerating. Decelerating, accelerating. Try to keep your knees in the same pattern as your toes. Nice job, guys. Leave any comments in the comment section below, and reach out if you have any questions. We'll see you next time.